the strike zone. And if he does that, he should...
Of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It's a daytime custom league battle between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. So stepping in is Randy Arozarena, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Yankees, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
First delivery to him. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Muncy in foul ground, 2 gone. Digging in next, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out. Next, here is A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting third, not shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Seager.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Batting fifth,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Arozarena gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to stand in is Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Here now is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher,
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Max Muncy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Taylor.
O'Neill waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now into the box is Paul DeYoung. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Taylor has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Smoke toward third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in is Randy Arozarena, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little low. It's 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 full count. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strike. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
For the Dodgers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Rios.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now is Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Number 11.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager. Yanked hard but foul to the right. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up. He's set the 0-1. O'Neill waits on it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Now here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Oh, 2, here it is. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Luke Voigt, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Rosarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up is Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Sano on at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Up next, Ha-Seong Kim. He singled in his first AB.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's quickly 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first down. Stepping in next, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Taylor.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now played as the Dodgers' designated hitter. Edwin Rios flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Stepping in once again is Tyler O'Neill. Struck out in his first at bat.
Right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. down the right field line.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Knable enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to hit is Gio Urshela, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Voigt. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that one yanked just foul. A pause. And the 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 2-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
High and deep down the left field line.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. 1 out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 so far. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Trinan is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Blake.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Pa-Seung Kim, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to
Cody
him. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come.
the catcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So here is Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There to look it in his base, and that's out number 1. Next up, Randy Arozarena singled in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Swing, and he pops him up. Muncy has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Fouled off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High in the air down the right field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, NYY.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley.
The pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. To 2-2 now. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right behind for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollard is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joe Trennan is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs on